Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to, thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Well held out, I faith. No, I do not know you, nor I am not sent to you by my lady, to bid you come speak with her, nor your name isn't Master Cesario. This is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly. He has heard that word of some great man, and now applies it to a fool. Vent my folly. I am afraid this great lover, the world will prove cockney. I prithee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money get in themselves a good report after 14 years' prison.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for you.
Why, there's for thee, and there, and there, and there. Are all people mad?
Hold, sir, I'll throw your dagger o'er the house.
This will I tell my straight, I would not be in some of your coats for 2 pence.
Come on, sir, hold. Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action, a battery against him, if there be any law in Illyria. Though I struck him first, 'tis no matter for that.
Let go thy hand.
Come, sir, I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier, gird up your iron. You are well fleshed. Come on.
I will be free from thee. What would thou now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
What? What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or two of the Melcher blood from you. Hold, show me on thy life, I charge thee, hold. Madam, will it ever be thus, ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and barbarous caves, where manners ne'er were preached? Out of my sight, be not offended, dear Cesario. Roads be gone. I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom not thy passion sway in this uncivil and thou unjust extent. Against thy peace, go with me to my house, and hear thou how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou thereby mayest smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go, do not deny. Beshrew his soul for me, he started one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relish is this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad? Or else this is a dream? Let fancy still my sense and leave sleep. If lust dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee. Would thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
This is the air. This is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though it is 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. Where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the Elephant. Yet there he was, and there I found this credit, that he did rage the town to seek me out. His counsel now might do me golden service. For though my soul disputes well with my sense, yet this may be some error, but no madness. Yet doth this accident in flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes, and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other but that I am mad, or else the lady's mad. Yet, if 'twere so, she would not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs and their dispatch with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing, as I perceive she does. There's something in it that is deceitful. But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine, if you mean well. Now go with me and this holy man into the chantry therefore before him, and underneath that consecrated roof plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live peace. He shall conceal it. While you are willing, it shall come to note. What time will our celebration be according to my birth? What do you say?
I'll follow this good man, and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good Father, in heaven so shine that they may fairly know this act of mine. Belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends?
Ay, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, to better for my foes, and the worse for my friends.
Just the contrary, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, the worse.
How can that be?
Mary, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Now my foes tell me plainly, I am an ass. So that by my foes, sir, I profit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends. I am abused so that conclusions to be as kisses. If 4 negatives make your 2 affirmatives, why then, the worse for my friends, and the better for my foes.
Why, this is excellent!
By my troth, sir, no, thou it please you to be one of my friends.
Thou shalt not be the worse for me. There's gold.
But that it would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Put your grace in your pocket, sir, for this once, and let your flesh and blood obey it.
Well, I'll be so much a sinner to be a double dealer. There's another.
Primo secundo tertio is a good play, and the old saying is, the third pays for all. The triplex, sir, is a good tripping measure, or the bells of St. Bennet, sir, may put you in mind. 1, 2, 3.
You can fool no more money out of me at this throw. If you let your lady know I am here to speak with her, and bring her along with you, it may awake my bounty further.
Marry, sir, lullaby to your bounty till I come again. I go, sir, but I would not have you to think that my desire of having is the sin of covetousness. But as you say, sir, let your bounty take a nap. I will awake it anon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his, I do remember well. Yet when I saw it last, it was Beersmith. As black as Vulcan in the smoke of war, a bobbling vessel was he the captain of, for shallow draught and bulk unprizable. With which such skillful grapple did he make, with the most noble bottom of our fleet, that every envy and the tongue of loss cried fame and honor on him. What's the matter?
Did me kindness, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness brought thee to these near seas, whom thou in terms so bloody and so dear hast made thine enemies?
Orsinio, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on base and ground enough. Orsinio's enemy, a witchcraft drew me hither, that most ungrateful boy there by your side. From the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem, a wreck against past hope he was. His life I gave him, and did there to add my love, where retention or restraint, all his in dedication for his sake, did I expose myself, pure for his love, into danger of this adverse town, where being apprehended his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught him to face me out of his acquaintance, and grew a 20 years removed thing, while one would think, denied me mine own purse, while I had recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim, not a minute's vacancy. Who's Orsino?
Here's your script. Wait.
We're recording, by the way.
That's no, it's okay. Remember, we have to talk really, really loud because there's lots of cars passing the street. Oh my. You Sir Andrew. That's what I was back. Well, we just changed a bunch of characters. Okay, ready, set, go.
No, your name isn't Master Cesario. This is not.
We don't have anything that says that I'm Antonio. So I was wearing the same thing earlier with,
I'm just gonna...
As for me,